Have you read the Genocide
I
Convention?
did. Oh, exactly. Yeah, the genocide was this is bonkers. How many people died in the Holocaust?
No, 6 million.
How many Jews were killed, right?
At least 6 million.
How many people were transported on trains per day?
Right, so it's
per
what's
day
happened.
from Budapest trains. And you're saying 5 people could be a genocide?
It could be, yes.
Jesus Christ.
If you meet any of the 5 criteria
Is that
laid
might
out
be
in
a
the
bit too
genocide
tight?
convention.
You're cutting off the oxygen to the brain. I mean, seriously. 5 people could be a genocide.
Have you ever heard of the Genocide Convention?
Of course I have. If I was able to correct you on the Lancet, I think I would have also read the Genocide Convention.
So then you would know that people do not have to be killed for a genocide.
People do not have to be killed.
No, they don't.
That's a really good piece of legalistic expertise. People do not have to be killed for it to be a
They
genocide.
literally don't, and the reason it's important is, for instance, would you say that what's happening to the Uyghurs in Xinjiang is a genocide?
No, I wouldn't.
Really say that to that camera. Say what's happening to the Uyghurs in Xinjiang. Go and say it.
Well, why? Well, I don't know. Why? I don't think it is.
I think you say to that camera that what's happening to the Uyghurs in Xinjiang is not a genocide.
Hang on. You just said 5 people not being killed. People not being killed is a genocide. So what do you get? There could be a genocide here for all
The
you
reason
care.
I'm raising that hypothetical is that no, there couldn't be. Because there has to be intent to destroy a racial, ethnical, national, or religious group. That's what makes a genocide a genocide. And then you have to satisfy one of the 5
Who could
criteria.
have that intent?
Huh?
Who could have that intent? According to you,
But he's not part of the state. I mean, yeah, like
this is why
he would then have to take
Don't
one
you
of
get my
5
point?
actions.
We have the Second World War, we have the Holocaust, we have millions of Jews being killed, we have this kind of post-war belief that it should never happen again.
Yes, and now it's
And then
happening again.
now we get people like you saying nobody even has to die to make it a genocide.
It doesn't.
What?
It actually does not. You can have different some genocides are worse than others. I would agree.
the genocides
that what
where
happened to
nobody
Jewish
dies,
people
where do they
was
go?
unquestionably the worst. But I don't know where to go with this. I mean, Mick, you say never again, and here you are supporting it happening again.
But you can't even prove that there is a genocide. This is the point. Don't you get it?
Omer Bartol
You
and Raz
are
Segal
saying-
says there is, and they're some of the top genocide and Holocaust scholars in
You see,
Israel.
for example, Amnesty International and Ireland both say
Amnesty
that,
International says it's a genocide.
no, they say we need to redefine what genocide means.
But they also say it's definitely a genocide.
And they say we need to redefine the term.
Yes, they
You
say
know, so
even under the incredibly stringent, narrow definition of genocide,
where
currently,
nobody has to die.
but where you have to prove intent, which is virtually impossible in most situations.